couple students have asked me how I created the video, and this is what I did using a $20 Google Gemini paid subscription, which gives you 1,000 credits for Flow and editing software, and I just have a real cheap editing software program. I used a picture of the classroom, and then I uploaded it, asked it to create it as a cartoon, and this is what it came back as. Then gave it the prompt: create a far shot of the classroom as is, use the character as the teacher, have the teacher wearing a gray sports jacket, black pants, and matching sneakers. Wasn't too pleased with the result, so I asked it to create as a cartoon, and this is what that particular image came back as. I then gave it another prompt: create a new image of this character, a second character engaging in a karate match at the front of the room. The second character must be a teenager female wearing an 8-ball shirt, and another student in the background writing on the board. Detroit become. And this is what that result looks like. This is a screenshot of Flow. Again, it gives you 1,000 credits with a paid Gemini account. I'm down to 240 credits for the month. And this is what in Flow you can have it generate images as well as video. I'm trying to create a video, and I do not want it to put out more than one output. It can put out 4, but then it uses more credits. With this setting, it uses 20 credits, and it can generate like a 5 to 10 second video. Then I gave it the prompt: create a video of these two characters fighting. The girl yells, "Pass me" on the Cold War test, and a nuclear bomb goes off. All three look at the camera. A nuclear explosion takes place. Fade to ash and black. Here's what that image looks like, the created video.
Pass me on the Cold War test!
Now, there definitely were some errors in that video. The uniform changed from black to white, so you probably want to cut that out. You maybe ought to use half of this particular video here in editing, and then the audio as well. So you definitely would have to play around with this. Keep in mind, when you're using Flow, you can put in 2 images simultaneously and have it transition from one to another. Here are all of the uploaded videos. They're about 5 to 10 second long. So this is a timeline where I basically am just placing all of the videos in chronological order. And what I do at this particular point is I basically type out using Word a script. Then I read the script and I record the audio. The audio is on this particular track here. And then you have all of the various clips that are aligned with that particular dialogue. One thing I'll say is you do have audio with all of these clips. With this software, I have to open up this one and then take the audio out because I want it to focus primarily on the audio narration that I'm going to add here. And that's it. Now, some of you who are animators might be against this particular approach. I'm just going to say that I do come from an editing background. I was editing for years using the Videonics, just to give you an idea of how complicated this used to be. Here you have one VCR, a second VCR. You could also hook up 2 more VCRs. Here you have the preview screen, so you have VCR 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I physically sat there, what I cannot stress enough, physically sat there, and I had to pause and unpause and rewind and get this ready. And in order to cut from one camera to the other, I had to basically use this lever and put it in that particular direction, as well as toggle between these particular cameras. So that's what editing looked like in the early 2000s.